Many Canadians now seem to believe that almost every problem is just an immigration problem. We don't build housing too slowly. We just have too many people. Per capita GDP too low. Too much capita. Apparently, our most grieving shortcomings would simply subside if Canada would only shrink, particularly by weeding out lower-skilled immigrants. It is the fourth consecutive year of rising departures. Yet, for those calling for the immigration system to prioritize quality over quantity, these findings give no cause for celebration. Today, we published data that make clear a startling fact. Canada's most capable immigrants are, in fact, most likely to leave. The 5-year departure rate for all permanent immigrants is about 5%, but for PhDs, it's 11%. As I mentioned earlier, 6.5 million Canadians lack access to a family doctor. 28,000 people died in this country last year awaiting a medical procedure or diagnostic. Immigrant healthcare workers are leaving at 36% above the average rate. Like, who loses there? And so we have a story to tell. And I think the story ought to be a little bit different. We ought to emphasize that immigration is not just a favor that we do to immigrants. It's a service that we do to ourselves. We really need this talent, not just in healthcare, but in engineering and construction. The immigration system, the express entry system, turns away about 95–96% of applicants. It's very hard. It's like Harvard University level admission rates in terms of the competitiveness. And so we have these very qualified people who are doing jobs that they are overqualified for. The taxi driver still has a PhD. Basically, I mean, almost 1 million just from India admitted since 2015, who were selected because they have this advanced professional experience. We should be putting them at the fore of this adventure, of this goal that Canada has. And instead, what we find are people are underemployed, discriminated against for not having Canadian experience, et cetera, because we still think immigration is a favor we do for them, not an advantage we seize for ourselves.